So we spent just over a week with the Red Magic 5G to better understand what this exceptionally affordable gaming phone has to offer. Having now had some time to digest my initial thoughts, the Red Magic 5G really does give mobile gamers a fantastic package for just $579. Let's start with the design though, because the Red Magic 5G feels far more approachable from the outset thanks to moving from an aluminium to a glass sandwich design and softer overall curves. This is undoubtedly a chunky smartphone, but it has great balance in the hand, which is important, especially in landscape when you're playing your favourite gaming titles. I was wary of that funky red and blue pulse colourway, but really it has grown on me tremendously. Is it my favourite colour? No, but it's actually nice to see something that breaks the mould a little. I would have to say it reminds me a little bit of a candy bar, and it beats the overly aggressive gamer look that we tend to see and even have seen from Nubia previously. Obviously Nubia has a growing history of gaming devices, and the Red Magic 5G definitely feels like a refining of that early formula with some neat added touches. Having a 6.65 inch 144Hz display out of the box is definitely an enticing prospect for mobile gamers wanting to move from a high refresh desktop display to a mobile one. I'm an advocate for anything above 120Hz, and coming from the Pixel 4 the jump is noticeable to me, but from 60 to 144Hz it is far more pronounced. It's of course superb for gaming, especially fast-moving titles like Asphalt 9 and FPS titles like Call of Duty Mobile. Adding the ability to use and customise the capacitive side triggers, and the Red Magic 5G starts to feel more like a game console controller with a display attached, and I must admit I've fallen in love with the triggers, although I haven't improved all too much in most of my games. Everything is catered towards gaming, from the game space to the OS. The internals make the Red Magic 5G snappy, smooth and consistent, and the OS skin is lightweight and clean overall. It does help you get the superb gaming experience in this form factor. Android 10 runs superbly with no hiccups thanks to those stacked internals. The Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 chipset and 8 or 12GB of RAM are complemented nicely with 128 or 256GB of internal storage, giving ample wiggle room for even larger 3D titles. As for the display, when set to 144Hz, the Full HD Plus display can withstand a solid length of time maxed out, but even with some extensive gaming sessions alongside general usage, I've never really worried about the daily lifespan. You can also pick up an optional 55W charger too for even faster battery top-ups. The camera is often an area it's easy to dismiss gaming phones, but the Sony IMX686 sensor and triple lens setup is again pretty good for a phone focused in other areas. It manages to get the job done with pleasant results in a variety of shooting scenarios, and there's no denying it's fairly capable and overall one of the most competent gaming phone cameras I've used thus far. After a few weeks of extensive usage, I must admit if you are an ardent gamer then the Nubia Red Magic 5G might be a cracking purchase, especially considering just how good value the $579 entry price is thanks to the flagship level internals and very impressive 144Hz AMOLED display. If you're interested, you can learn more about the Nubia Red Magic 5G via the links in the description below, but until next time, thanks for watching and I will speak to you later.